Alright guys, today we're messing with a 2011 Hyundai Genesis Turbo 2-liter. We're going to hook up the scanner to it, pull the codes on to see what's going on. He's saying that it's bogging under boost and not making the power that it should, even though we all know the 2-point slows don't make power. It's not the 3/8. But it's still turboed and it should still pull more than it does. So we're going to hook up the scanner and check it out real quick. Alright, so I got my scanner. Go ahead and find it and plug it in right here. Turn the key on. Read codes. Turbo supercharger bypass. Mechanical. Alright, so it's got 2 codes. They're both the same code. So it's something with the turbo, I'm guessing, because it don't have a supercharger. Unplug that. So let's go ahead and look around the turbo stuff and see. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the covers off that cover the turbo, see if I can get a better view at everything. Car's still a little warm, so maybe let it cool down a little bit and see if I can pull like the front pipe off of it and see if there's any shaft play or anything like that. Maybe the turbo's going bad, wastegate, something like that. So I'm gonna look into that real quick and pull these covers off first. Alright, so I got the covers off and everything. And I googled what can cause it. They said the boost actuator, the turbo being loose, or dirty filter, stuff like that. So we're going to go start with easy stuff, which will be check the filter, and then we'll go ahead and see if the turbo's bolted up and tight, check the wastegate and everything, make sure there's no lines that are messed up, disconnected, or got like a puncture or anything in them. So we'll go ahead and start with, like I said, pulling this filter out of this, seeing how that looks. It's the easiest thing to do. Take this off and then get to it. Alright, so it's not that dirty. That I don't think will be the issue with it. So, I mean, it's got some dirt looking on it, but definitely not bad. So, we'll move from there. So, there's the boost actuator right there. So, we're going to go ahead and make sure everything's connected to it that needs to be connected. So, all the lines seem to be fine for the wastegate and all that. So, turbo seems to be tight on there. It could also be a bad turbo, not sure. But yeah, I'm gonna get a light out and take a better look at it, and I'll update you guys here in a second. Alright guys, so everything looks good and tight. I'm not sure what it can be. It could probably be the boost sensors that are bad on it, or one of the two. The lines seem good. Let me grab some brake cleaner and spray them down. Ugh, so much junk in here. Now, I don't hear changing idle or anything, so that's, I think it's good. I honestly think it's probably the boost sensor, possibly the bad turbo. The motor was still a little too hot to try and touch that front output shaft on the turbo. So, and I doubt there's a boost leak because it goes into boost. It just doesn't have a lot of power and the check engine light's on. So, I don't know. I'm going to keep digging around and I'll update you guys here in a little bit. Alright guys, I know how well you can see. Here, let me get a light out. Alright, so we put a filter on this and it sounds a lot better, runs a little better, but we think it's these boost sensors right here. So we went ahead and ordered some of those and see what happens with that. But he's got a tire that's low on air right here, so we're going to go ahead and put some air in it And then we'll mess with it some other time because it's getting late. Mosquitoes are coming out. But I think he wants to just go ahead and upgrade the manifold and turbo and downpipe and all that. He's going to get the ISR ones and everything. So that'd be pretty cool. Make a little more power, sound a little better. Front mount it, put an intercooler and everything on. Or put a front mount intercooler on it, a blow off valve, stuff like that. So go ahead and put some air in that tire and go from there. For this video, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching my videos, subscribing to the channel, liking and everything. I'm noticing a big change in the views to my channel lately, and my subscription going up. Look at these freaking mosquitoes. They're freaking gnarly. They're attacking me. I'm in the garage. Content you all can look forward to this week. Accord content for sure. A lot more on the truck. I was going to work on the motor some more, but I might just work on the chassis. I really want to get the interior pulled out of that truck and a lot of the wiring out of that truck. Get the motor and everything out of it so we can get ready to drop the small block in it. So I can get the transmission this week, bolt that up to the motor so I can measure for a drive shaft. Because I'm getting a drive shaft with it, but I'm not sure if it's going to obviously be a direct bolt in. I got to change and probably shorten and stuff, so that's why I want to at least get the motor train in the truck to measure for all that. And then we'll work on assembling the motor. But for sure, tomorrow or the next day, not sure which video is going to come first, if I'm going to do S10 stuff or the Accord. So we'll just have to wait and see what the day brings us. But for sure, I want to put those two new tires up front on the Accord and put the other ones obviously in the back and lower the front end some more and try and get a lot more body work done on it. I really want to get all the body work done on it so we can get it ready to be either painted or wrapped, possibly just wrapped. I really want to wrap it because I want to learn how to wrap. I think that'd be a pretty cool video to put out, so that's probably what we'll end up doing on it. But I really want to get interior out of that truck and the motor and transmission out of the truck. So, and then I want to start building angle mounts for it. I have a set of upper control arms and spindles for it. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for steering wise, like tie rods and all that stuff. See what other chassis I can get them off of, like G-bodies or something like that. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for trying to get this motor started soon and in the truck. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Not too long of a video. Worked on the Genesis, helped my buddy out with that a little bit. He was having some issues. We did order those boost sensors. When they come in, I'll probably make a video on installing them and seeing if that changes the issue or fixes the issue. But it's running a lot better after we took the stock air box off and put the air filter on it. So that's a good thing. And I went ahead and cleaned up the wastegate and everything with like some brake cleaner and everything. Make sure nothing was gunked up in there. So stay tuned for more videos, guys. Please keep liking. Please keep subscribing. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. And hit the notification button so you guys get notified when I post. Peace.